Hello, this is TheMagnum924 here, and this is a battle against a YouTuber by the name of Cote1616pb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. This was a really good battle. I'll link the channel in the description. This will go into 2 parts. Okay, let's get started. Battle against Cote. He started off with a Gliscor. I start off with my Hippowdon. He goes for the Toxic. I didn't really expect that. I thought he'd go for the Stealth Rocks, but I go straight for Stealth Rocks of my own. The Toxic doesn't really matter that much. You'll see why in a minute. Now he decides to get up Stealth Rocks. And I'm pretty sure I just roar him out. He goes into a Porygon Z. I really don't know why. Oh, after Stealth Rocks. I really don't know why I didn't switch here. Like, I guess I was thinking he might use Thunderbolt, expecting me to switch, maybe. I don't really know. Discharge, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I stay in. Simple event. And that cost me my Hippowdon. If I switched into my Dusknoir, I don't really think the outcome of the battle would have been that much different. I mean, I could have done a couple of things here and there, like maybe leave him in for Death Fodder or something, but it wouldn't really matter. So the Toxic doesn't really matter. Now, I'm pretty sure that the Porygon Z is either Specs or Scarf. I'm thinking Specs. So going to my Reptar, my Skarmory, I'm still not entirely sure why I didn't go into Dusknoir. But he goes into Machamp. Now this part's kind of stally, so I'm going to use this time. If you can watch the video if you want, you can listen to me, whatever, to inform you of a couple of things. Now, I probably can't upload another Pokemon Battle Revolution battle for a little while, because I gave it back to my friend who I was borrowing it from a couple of days ago. So I might get one in if I ever go over to his house or something. That might be in a couple weeks. I'm not entirely sure. And that's all. Okay. So basically all you missed if you were just listening to me was he used Bulk Up. He used 1 or 2 Bulk Ups and I talked to him. Okay. So I noticed this thing doesn't have Lumberry or Leftovers, which I found kind of weird, because most Bulk Up ones either have Lumberry or Leftovers. I thought that was kind of weird, but I'm not really complaining. I just go for Earthquake, because I can't like burn it, and I can't. Shadow Punch would do a little bit less than Earthquake, due to the Earthquake doing 100 damage, with the stab, Shadow Punch will only do 90. With the Sandstorm and the Toxic, I'm confident that I'll be able to take it down with 1 more Earthquake, plus other stuff. But he just goes straight for... No, he goes for Rest, which I did not want to see. It doesn't, well, I like to say it doesn't matter, but it does, I guess, because all that damage for nothing. And then he has a Chesto Berry. That's why I didn't have a Lumberry, because I don't really get why people do put Lumberries on, like, if you're going to use Rest or Outrage. Why do you not just put the berry that would take away the effect of the move? Like, I put Person Berry, or however you call it, on my Rayquaza because it takes away Confusion. But when I battled Pokemon Master Ash 1, he put Lumberry on his resting Kyogre. I don't really get why. Oh well. Though I burn him here in case he wants to go for Stone Edge or something. So it'll do a little bit less. And here I think I switch out, maybe. Do I? No, I do not. I think he's at like 4 or 5 bulk ups now. Probably this is his 5th one. I go for Shadow Punch. I think just so I won't run out of Earthquakes. And that did pitiful damage. I do not have Pain Split on this Dusknoir, so I can't really restore if he gets down too low. So I'm just hoping that he doesn't go for another rest. Which I think I predicted and switched out into my Reptar, my Skarmory. Took a little bit of Stealth Rock damage, it was no big deal. And there he goes for rest. Although I'm very glad this thing doesn't have Sleep Talk. That would just be evil. Well, not really evil, but you know what I mean. Be like a Crochamp or something. You know, Crocoon with Sleep Talk, Surf, or Ice Beam. Rest and Calm Mind. Basically be a Crochamp if it had Sleep Talk. Because it does have Dynamic Punch. I'm not entirely sure what its other move is. I'm assuming it may be Stone Edge, but he never used it on my Dusknoir, so I'm not really sure. Here I think I go for Steel Wing, just for extra damage. Or do I go for another Fly? I go for Fly. Actually, it probably would have been better if I had gone for Steel Wing. That way I could have attacked him before he had gotten another bulk up. Plus, I could have potentially gotten a defense raise. Actually, it wouldn't really matter. He would just kill me with a Dynamic Punch at that point anyway. I'm close to half. And then my Fly does a bout of... How much does it do? It brings him over half to about a little bit under a 4th, a little over, whatever you want to, yeah. He has less than a 4th damage left. And then Dynamic Punch completely obliterates my Skarmory. What about Lucario? Since he's my only one with a special move that can't be taken down in one hit. I'm actually... No, never mind. I was saying I'm surprised I'm faster, but Machamp aren't really that fast. Okay. 8 minutes in. I'm gonna close off this video soon. Not right now, though. Now, this battle is the first battle that really shows off this, like, what this Lucario can do when he doesn't know Stone Edge. I taught him Ice Punch instead, which I'm very glad about. Anyway, I switch out into my camera up, so just because he's basically the most useful thing on my team right now. But he goes for Trick, which I am so glad I switched out now. Because I was actually contemplating whether I should or not. But I'm glad I did, because that thing had an Iron Ball. Meaning now, that Camerupt, who was slow as dirt to start with, is now slower than the slowest dirt on Earth. Yeah, he's really, really slow. My Flamethrower doesn't quite take him out, hoping for the burn, but I do not get it. Now I think he puts me asleep with Hypnosis, yeah. And I'm pretty sure I switch him out for Sleep Fodder. I think. Do I? No, he switches out into his Penguin, his Empoleon. After Camerupt gets defeated, I'm gonna break this into 2 parts. Maybe it's in the second part. He goes straight for the surf, and now my camera is defeated, because he does not have the solid rock ability. He has magma armor, or whatever it is, his other ability may be. Because I don't Pokestab or Gen or whatever, so I just had to go with the best camera that I just happen to have at the moment. I'm gonna close the DS. Wait, hold on. Enter. End turn. Okay. This is part 1 of my battle against Cote1616pb. I'll link his channel in the description. Look out for the second part. Rate, comment, subscribe. Bye.